Hello everybody, welcome to week 6 of the league video, and like I said previously before, I have a special guest with me today in order to celebrate the last undefeated team to go down, Bob, who lost to me. There you are, Bob. We got to bring in none other than Mercury Morris via telephone. So Mercury, welcome to the league video here. JB, it's great to be here. It's great to see that my 1972 Dolphins are the only undefeated team left in ever. Not the Patriots, not Bob. Hey, JB, did you get that present I sent you? No, I did not get the thing you sent me. Hold out your hand. Hold out my hand? Oh, would you look at that? A bottle of bubbly. Thanks, Mercury. Why don't we go pop this thing right now? Well, let's just pop it this way, huh? Hey, oh. You may have won in fantasy, but you're losing life. Yeah. Here you go, Mercury. So, Mercury, would you like to take us through the week that was, week 7? I'd love to, JB. I'd love to show you all your silly faces what that is to be number 1. So here it is, week 6. Eric moves to 4-2 with a drubbing over Carol, who has dropped to 1-5. Even though Carol leads the series 2-1, she ain't gonna do much of that if she doesn't somehow get her act together. Hello, Kara. Are you even playing anymore? Adam, this is Mercury. I love you, buddy, but you gotta calm down on her. The lovely Sam B improves to 4-2. Hey there, Mercury. That's my wife you're talking about. Hey, JB, when you go 17-0, then you can come talk to me, because I can talk to anybody I want. I'm Mercury Morris. She defeated Travis. Sam B now leads that series. Hey, Adam, I know you're both in Milwaukee. Are you playing it out with Travis too? Because Travis is a shell of his own shell. And what was supposed to be the matchup of the week, Manning versus Manning? The better Manning helped Kyle take care of the lesser Manning, Sam J, just like they both did to Cooper. I bet you Cooper could have been a lot better out there. Heck, Archie could have been a lot better. As Payton put up 27.45 while Eva put up a staggering 6.34. Kyle continues to lead the series 5-3. What was supposed to be the blowout of the week, John goes to 4-2, defeating Katie at 4-2. Man, it was only a .62 matchup. Now, literally, if Percy Harvin didn't get 3 receptions for 0 yards, or Vernon Davis didn't try to knock away a touchdown, or someone kicked a longer field goal, or he would have gotten just 6 more yards out of anybody, Katie would have won. Wow. I talk about coming back there. Good job, Katie, on your valiant effort. Folks, you all should be ashamed. Andy was projected to lose this game and you let him win? Mercury Morris can't handle that kind of stuff. JB, you take over. Mercury Morris is mad. Thanks, Mercury. Yeah, Andy wins. He moves to 1-5. A pretty dominant thing there. Charlie still leads the overall series 5-1. Thanks, JB. I got from here. Ladies and gentlemen, this was JB's lock of the week. He told you to go ahead and pick him because he's going to be him. And JB, you didn't even pick yourself. I know, Mercury, I didn't pick myself, but that's the way it usually goes. JB told you to pick him, and Eric and the Sams, they picked him as JB laid a wallop. Blowout of the week right here was the lock of the week. Gives Bob his first loss. I told you it was coming, did I? Told you, that's why I'm here. Good job, JB. Thank you. So there you have it, week 6, accompanied by me and Mercury Morris. Now, Mercury, do you have time to stick around for a little bit and chat with us about week 7? Absolutely, JB. I'd like to stick around and talk about week 7 with you all night long. Before we get into week 7, hey, Mercury, now that I've got you here, tell me what you've been up to in these last couple of days. Well, JB, it's pretty simple. You see, I get paid pretty well to go around to other functions and basically bring the sign and say, you can't come to Perfectville. Only one team can populate Perfectville, and that's my team, the 1972 Miami Dolphins. Um, but yeah, doing fantasy football leagues, doing high school NHL hockey stars, so I'm starting to go through there. Just last week, I was down in the Port Orange Bridge Club where a guy won 272 games of bridge in a row and he finally lost, and I was like, get the train out of Perfectville because you can't be here. So that's really what I do. Is I go around and I just, show up whenever somebody's about to be perfect, and I shut them down because guess what? There's only room for one in Perfectville. That seems pretty sadistic and kind of a waste of your time. But I guess, thank you. Well, Mercury, if you didn't, you wouldn't be able to join us today, so I thank you for that. So here's a cheers. Mercury, why don't you go ahead and take us straight into the Week 7 action, alright? Sure thing there, JB. Hey, folks! Let's get into Week 7, shall we? Right away, JB at 3-3 is going to be taking on Katie at 4-2. Heard something special. JB, why don't you come in and get on this? Yeah. So one of the things we're going to ask is to be cocky and arrogant again. If I can have a winning record after this week, I will do that. I will relive one of the videos where I drink vodka and eat a foot-long sub. Oh boy, can't wait. Series tied to the 2. Go JB. Alright, next game here. We got Sam J at 3-3, favored to win against Eric at 4-2. I don't believe that for 1 second. Eric leads the series 3-2. Kyle's Peyton Manning's 3-3 are coming in favored against Charlie at 2-4. Woo-wee! Kyle has yet to lose this game in 5 years. He's 8-0. Folks, there's no reason to start to think that Charlie's going to turn it around now. Go ahead. Let's move Kyle to 9-0. Blowout of the week? Yeah, sorry, Carol. I can't really blame it on your team. Let's just blame it on Adam. That's the new thing. Merker Morris is blaming Adam. Loserville's population 1 with Adam, 2 with Andy. But John here is going to get the blowout here. That series is tied at 1 apiece. Sorry, Adam. I love you. Oh, this is the matchup of the week for no other reason other than coming into the projections. We're 0.04 apart, which would be the slimmest of margins, beating Eric's 0.06 loss in the playoffs many, many years ago. Never defeats population 1, Eric. Bob coming off that stunning feat. Hey, Bob, you might get it again. This series is tied at 0. And here it is. Look and weep, boys. This is Mercury Morris. This is Mercury Morris's lock of the week. That's right. I have Angie at 1-5 over Travis at 2-4 because Travis has got the Adam curse going on. Only 2 people have ever taken Andy, both Andy in week 2 and week 5, and they were both losses. But folks, I'm telling you right now, switch your votes. Take it at it, Andy. He's winning this one. Love you, Adam. Well, Mercury, thanks for coming around for week 7. Hey, no problem, JB. It's been a wonderful guest. But I don't have to go quite yet. Yeah, sure. If you want to stick around and talk about all the miscellaneous stuff going on right now, I see no problem in that. Well, what do you want me to do? Well, why don't we start with the pick'em first there, Mercury, and then from there we'll go from the standings into one of my booze-winning affairs. JB, that sounds perfect. Let's get right into that darn pick'em. Well, there you go, folks. Only a few people picked JB to beat Bob. People didn't pick Andy, which could have been a point there. But as you see, it's still pretty tight. About 10 points separated between the true winners in here. Katie and Sam J still on top. JB, I see you're sitting there at 7 with 18. What's up with that? I missed a week there, Mercury. Well, that's because you're an idiot, but you know, hey, good for you. So, if I was picking somebody, I'm gonna go ahead and pick John. And where was I might right for the first time someone got something wrong? Sorry, didn't realize that everything with you is a competition like that. JB, I'm Mercury Morris. Perfectville is population 1. So here is the updated standings according to JB. Looks like Kyle can't lose any more games, and doesn't look like Eric's gonna win any more games. JB coming in 4th. I don't know how he's doing it, but you know, if he keeps beating the undefeated, that's how he's gonna do it. Cheers, JB. Drink to that. But right now, Sam B, John, Kyle, JB, Bob, Katie, Carol, and Charlie are going to avoid fighting for the dumper. Heck, Kara, congratulations not fighting for the dumper the way you're playing. Adam, I love you. And he's still hanging around there. Look at that, 3 and 10. Eric, you're just one loss away from joining him. Go get it, Eric. I know you got it in you. So apparently no one else wants to fight for booze except JB and Eric. And here it is, Forte at 141.5 over Lacey at 65.1. As you can see, second best versus 22nd. Good thing JB didn't let Eric pick Forte. The biggest thing that we should all realize is that the biggest surprise, Cutler's the 5th highest scoring fantasy player, and yet Andy doesn't start him. Congratulations, Andy. That's why you're 1 and 5. Well, there you have it, folks. There is your week video. Mercury Morris, I'm glad you were here to enjoy it. JB, so am I. Anytime I can evict someone from Perfectville, I am more than proud to do so. Mercury, what would be the one thing that you were upset about that you weren't able to experience on today's video? JB, I was kind of upset there was no Legos this time, but make it up for me. Eat that sandwich when you beat Katie. Well, you got me there, Mercury. No Lego video, no Legos. We had a special guest. It was more important. But till next time. I'll see you on the Fantasy Gridiron.